Good afternoon, Facebook and YouTube. Welcome back to Patrol Base Live. If you are watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Facebook, please drop any questions you have below. We are going to be talking about the Invader Gear QRB plate carrier today. We've just got these in. A few people have snapped them up already. Really cool. We'll go through some of the features. If there's something that we miss or something that you want to know. We've got people in already. Finster on YouTube. Hello to you. If you've got any questions, guys, as you can see, anything you want to know, we'll flash it up on the screen. Make sure if anyone else is wanting to know that information, we'll make sure it gets answered. So, the Invader Gear QRB rig. QRB is a quick release belt buckle, something like that. So they have plastic clips all across the cummerbund here and on the shoulder pads here. So this is the main feature of this. Is what's really good about this is once you've set this up. So obviously, if you get this out the bag once you've bought it, it's not going to fit you perfectly. So the shoulder straps, the cummerbund, the hidden panel at the back, the bit underneath the Velcro here, you can adjust all this. And then normally when you finish the day, you've got to rip the Velcro up, undo it, and then when you put it back on, you've got to adjust it again. What's really good about this is there's two little catches here. If I pull this out and down, it immediately comes off. So whatever you've adjusted here, it's going to stay the same. So as soon as, if you can see that, there's little key points on it that go together. It clicks together, and then your rig stays in the exact same setup every single time that you put it on. It's nice and easy to get on, and especially after a day running around on an airsoft field, all you want to do is get this off. You don't want to be lifting it over your head or anything like that. You can just click this off and it will fall away. Nice and easy. What's really good about this as well with permanent pre-setups is the buckles on the front. Unclick this, rip the Velcro off, and you can throw different block panels on here. If you don't have any spare panels or any other setups, it is laser cut MOLLE, so if you've got any standard MOLLE pouches from pretty much any brand, they will fit straight on here. Questions coming in from YouTube already. What is the weight of it as well? Would it hold the fitness plates? Good question. It's down on my notes is that as well, because I run the training plates as well. So with this as it is, it's about 1.1 kilos. So it's quite light for a plate carrier, to be honest. But inside here, it does have fake foam plates. This thing is coming in at about $89.99, so it is the higher end of plate carriers, but that's where the quality comes in. With the quality of this, it is going to take the weight of your training plates, your fitness plates, whichever ones you're wanting to run. If you're running the steel ones, you're running the rubberized ones or anything like that, they will fit perfectly in here and be really nice. Another question from Finster on YouTube. How many colours? So I've brought here Ranger Green. This isn't the olive one. This is the Ranger Green. And I've brought Cadpat, which we call Temperate Woodland. All in all, there is black, olive, tan, wolf grey, which is really nice. The Ranger Green, which is this one. And the Cadpat Temperate Woodland, which is this one. All these colours are available in the Invader Gear shirt and trousers, so if you want to do a full setup, it's totally available, and that is can be matched. So going back to adjustment and everything on this, if you remove this plate, you can set up the cummerbund so it's nice and tight at the front, and at the top, rather than it being Velcro or anything like that, it's actually little hooks. So the Velcro is not going to move, shift or anything like that. Once you've set these shoulder pads, it is permanent and fixed in place, which is really good, especially with the quick release buckles. That once this is set and you have to take it on and off multiple times in either a game or different games, it's never going to feel different when you get it on. So it's really reliable, and I really like this system. It's what I run as well. Other features that it has is just inside on the cummerbund. If I open this bit up, there are mag/radio pouches in there if you want some extra storage. With the quick releases as well, obviously some people might prefer to rip down, some people like to rip up. So you can adjust how that happens when this is back together. If for whatever reason, obviously if you're crawling around on the floor and you're quite an agile person, if you're crawling around and you don't want this to pull down and start coming off whilst you're playing, you can swap the cummerbund round. So you could swap this to this side and this to this side, and that means that it will be then rip up. Same with the shoulder pieces. These are all stitched in, so these are a bit more permanent. So these are pull and out, and the same with this one, it's pull and out. So you can undo that, and you can just let it fall off. So if you've been running around with your training plates on and you're a hot, sweaty mess at the end of the day and you don't want to have to lift this over your head, just rip these off and let it fall. Other features on it, I've mentioned the laser cut MOLLE on here. It is on the back as well. So if you've got backpacks, extra bits and bats you want to put on your back, if you've got grenade pouches, all them Gucci bits that go on your back rather than your front, just supplies and everything for your game day, totally fit this. Quick release, not quick release, sorry, the buckles on the front, these will just unclick and it is Velcro underneath here, so it's not just the buckles that are holding this on, it is Velcro as well. The lower back panel, someone looking at the lower back panel, this bit here is Velcro as well, and this is where the elasticated cummerbund is adjusted, so it attaches at the front, but if you want to make adjustments, you rip this up, and just under there you've got all the adjustments to make this fit perfectly. Gone through the shoulder straps and other stuff, so inside, if you can see in there, try and get that a bit closer, it is a mesh breathable fabric, so when this is on and you are running around, it's not going to be it's too uncomfortable whilst you're wearing it. Oh, more questions dropping in. Yinix from YouTube, what camo is that on the right? So your right, my left, this is what we would call CADPAT, but on our website it's called Temperate Woodland. So if you search Invader Gear, you can get this in plate carrier, U-back shirt and trousers. So the plate carriers are online at $89.99. The shirts are $24.99, and I think the trousers are $30.99. So you could get a full CADPAT loadout for under 150, I think roughly is what it is. But if you go online, you'll be able to check. Peter Boyd on Facebook. Is that a drag handle on the back? Yes, if you wanted to simulate Casevac drills or casualties or anything like that, this bit here, it is Velcroed on so it doesn't rub on the back of your neck. If you pull that up and you want to drag someone, this is, I mean, it's double stitched, glued and everything, so if you grab onto this, it's not moving. So even the triangle bits at the side there, normally you'd expect these to rip and tear, but you're going to be able to drag a full, whilst they're in this, and because how well this is going to be fitted to someone, you'll be able to grab this and drag a player across the deck quite easy. More questions coming from YouTube. Richard Stone, can you get the cummerbund quick release separately? Currently, we don't have them separately. We can look into getting these bits separate, but currently they're not available. This is their newest rig, so normally what they do is when they bring the rigs out, the accessories and the clips come separately. I don't think the shoulder straps will ever be available separately because it is all stitched in. So you can't take these clips out of here, but if you took the front panel off and you took the back panel off, the cummerbund would come off completely, allowing you to swap it over. So if you've got other plate carriers and you want to swap bits around, this would fit on another one. But yeah, I went through those that missed earlier. Someone was asking about plates as well. So this does come with foam training plates, not weighted ones or anything like that. Just the standard foam ones. So if I open the box, excuse the Velcro on the microphone, but it is just a sort of a polystyrene foam inside. You could quite easily put sappy plates in this, you could put your training plates in this, and the quality that this is built in, it will be able to handle the weight of them and last a long, long time. But if there's any other questions, please drop them down below and we'll try and cover them before we finish today. But I'll quickly go through the main features of it again. So this is the Invader Gear QRB rig, currently online for $89.99. In black, olive, tan, wolf grey, Ranger green and CADPAT, which I've got here. This is the Ranger green, not the olive green. This is a slightly darker colour. And the main feature of this is once you've set it up with the QD release panels here, you don't have to keep readjusting it every time you throw your rig back on. You can just click it together and it's exactly the same size and shape every time. The panel at the front. Oh, more questions dropping in from YouTube, from Koite. Will it take side plates? Down on the side, normally for airsoft and things like that, panels and pouches on the side, we're presuming they're for mags, but they do advertise that this can take, inside here, side plates as well. So the actual cummerbund itself is Velcro. You could open that up and drop side plates in there. The actual loop bit that's in here is for mags and radios. Open that up, that's where your side plates are going to go. So you can fit side plates in this, yes. But yeah, Lewis Moyes on Facebook. What body size is a plate carrier for? Small, medium, large? This is they're pushing this as a one size fits all. So I'm quite a sturdy bodied gent. So I'm not the shortest person. So I'm 6'1", 6'2". And this fits the actual plate itself fits me perfectly. The adjustment on the straps and the cummerbund, this is going to fit anyone. If you're in a t-shirt anywhere to probably double XL down to a small, this is going to fit you perfectly fine. Nick at Kronos, how strong is the quick release buckles? Normally, so I don't know if you can see the arrow on that. There's an arrow on this. This bit has to pull away from the body for it to come down. So if you're just pushing this forwards and backwards, as much as I try, that's not going to come apart. You have to physically pull away and down. So it does come apart very, very easily if you do it right. The plastic itself, very, very strong. I can't see any knocks. BBs aren't going to crack it. Normally you get some buckles on other plate carriers. They get hit with a BB and crack. This feels a lot stronger, a lot more durable, and be able to take a lot more scuffs, scratches, and knocks. On build as well, this is 600D Cordura, so those guys that are crawling around in bushes, trees, getting amongst it and getting super dirty and one with the ground whilst you're playing, this is going to last a long time. It is super thin with it being the laser cut MOLLE as well, so it cuts down on the weight, but if you're quite an active player, this is going to last a long time as well. The quality is very, very good. But a few final cover-overs of the features. So the QD panels on the front to change loadouts. If you're running M4 Sniper, CQB, if you've got different platforms, you can just click out and change that. You've got the QD buckles on the cummerbund, on the shoulder points, and quick loopholes here. You've got breathable mesh on the inside, and you've got removable panels on the back. But we've gone through loads there, guys. If there's any other final questions, please drop them quickly down below before we finish. But these are online now for $89.99. A few people have grabbed them already, so grab them before we have to restock them. But if that is everything, we will catch you again tomorrow. If there's anything we've missed, by all means, drop us a message on Instagram or on a comment below this video. We are quite happy to discuss and make sure you're getting all the information correct all the time. If there's anything specifically you want us to throw on one of these live streams, again, messages on Instagram or comment down below. We're more than happy to sit here and talk about what you want, not what we want. We're quite happy to grab anything off the shelves and give a spiel on it. But if there's something you want us to talk about it, by all means, drop us a message and we'll get on with it. If that is everything for today, guys, we'll catch you roughly the same time tomorrow, anywhere from 12:30 to 1 o'clock, and we'll be live again. Until then, we'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.